now. How we all doing up, bar? Good to see everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's very nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know what voice this is, but it sounds like something from South Park. Eric Johnson, what's up? It's Reef. What's up, Snap Tipper? How you doing? Henry G, what up, brother? Michael Thrillgeld, what's up, dude? Stone Wallace. Stonewall, what's up, man? Grateful Dongy and Goats, how y'all doing? Jesse Lee P from the other side of the world. Meg Day, hi, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Cat Scratch, what's up, man? Nathan M, good morning, brother. My Nigger Knives, how you doing, homie? Dikungi. Hey, hello, Dikungi. Hello to you. Sam Hainman Getsu, my brother, where have you been? TC Blaze, what's up, brother, man? Good to see you. Hopefully your daughter has survived. It's been, what, a full week now? Right? It's been a full week, full 7 days behind the wheel. Beep boop beep bop bop. Who else? Cavity Search, good morning, man. All right, that's everybody. Burkles, Serico, what's up, man? Or Burkles? But Burkles. Hello, my name is Burkles. It's good to see you. How you doing, man? Good to see you. T-Com Shear. How you doing? Brian Dixon, what's up, brother? Bobby's Pocket Knife. Bob, I need you to stick around. I need you to look at something, god damn it. You left me last time, high and dry. You just moseyed off. I need you to look at something. So don't go anywhere until the new arrival segment, please. Will you do that for me? Will you do me a kindness? Please? Please? Will you please? Can you please do this? Thank you. Who else? Mike Reese, what's up, man? Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's good to see you. The blood pressure's gone up. Yeah, I am the captain now. Okay. All right, so stick around, pal. Jesus, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the way you look, I guarantee it. We also might be sharpening a case with like a $1,500 piece of equipment, so that should be fun. You know, we have fun here. Look, pal. Listen here now, pal. We have fun here. Okay. If the audio's peaking, let me know. It looks like it. Obviously, I can't hear myself, which is, you know, slightly problematic. But you just let me know. Is this better? This might be better. This feels like less peaking, far less peaking. I'm peaking. I'm apexing. Renee Ramon, my sweet baby boy, good to see you. Good morning, Sharp Ash. Good morning. No place I'd rather spend my birthday. Happy birthday, Sharp Ash. Don't know if you can hear the applause, but they clapped for you, my friend. They are clapping for you. First time hearing of this fun. Hey, man, how you doing? Good morning. Also, Bob, you're going to want to stick around anyway because we have the tri-stubs back in. I sent them to Paul to mod because I didn't feel like waiting for the updated prototypes. And I wanted a backup plan for Blade Show in case the protos didn't get here in time. Let's see that sharpening equipment. You want to see my kit? You want to see my rod and stone holder? You dirty man! You got a reg, dude. Honestly, I love the XL, but the original Pictus to me is like the perfect size. So, the XL's big boy. XL's big boy now. It's a big him. It's a big ones. Hey, Nate in the building. Hi, how are you? Larry Borum. Good morning. How y'all doing? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thought we were going into pilot mode at the beginning. Pilot mode. Oh, really? Was it that bad? Shit. It's all Paul's fault for making me put these fucking things, plug these guys in. Jesus Christ. It's all Paul. Blame Paul. T. All right, I think it's almost showtime, kids. Just about time. Can't wait for Blade Show. I got my tickies in my hotel room. Oh! I love that Bob is like, we'll talk about it afterwards. All right, showtime. howdy. Oh, howdy. Hey. Hi. Oh, hey, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, good to see you. How you doing? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Paul, you do deserve praise. It's something, like I said, it's something I've been meaning to do for a very long time. And I just, I needed that little push. I needed that little outside, that little shove in the right direction to be like, all right, fuck it. We did it. Look at us. Huh? Look at us. Maybe? Oh, Lord have mercy. I got another one coming, but I don't want to, dude. Wait, are these fucked up? Oh, this is the worst. My biggest pet peeve. Is that good? Did we do it? Oh, God. Oh, no. Can you two cooperate here? That's fine. That's fine. I can live with this. Sea Life Rescue reporting for duty. What's up, Krusty Crew? Let's go save some animals. SpongeBob Swaggins. Good morning, Chevy Man. How you doing, brother? David the Fifth lurking and walking the Bissoo. Sounds like a great time. 69 viewers. We love to see it. One more happy birthday for Sharp Ash. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, huh? Congrats on being alive. I'm proud of you. I'm damn proud of you. You know what I mean? Just checking, but you aren't going Russian Mafia on us, are you? Look, I've had... No. It's not my fault. Tennis gear is so comfy and soft. And sweat wicking. And also warm and cozy. You know what I mean? Collar and hood at the same time is wild. Welcome to the tennis world in 2000 and... When did I buy this? 2011, maybe? 2012? I think this was like $150 in 2012. What is that in today's money? Like $400? Who knows? Who knows? What do you mean the voice changer's off? You're out of your damn mind. Voice changer's on, baby. Voice changer's on, baby. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I test. I run tests. Okay, Wire, what's up, man? How y'all doing? No, I'm not going full-blown Russian Mafia on you. We'll see a couple. What would you do if I just started like? What would you do if I stood up and I just had like a full bright orange tracksuit? What would you do? What would you do? Retro Ryan and Tiff is out there somewhere. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I don't want to miss anybody. I hate it. I hate it when I miss somebody. Can't have it, won't have it. David the Fifth, is that David from the Outdoors 55 videos? What? What? Alex? Are you out there? Okay, well that's everybody. We got some pretty substantial new arrivals. Some pretty, pretty impressive pieces, if you ask me. And I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it quite a lot. If we can get 100 viewers in here, I would show them to you. Morning, Lee. Hey, always chasing the apex. What's up, dude? Good morning, good morning. When are you ever going to catch it? Rabbit hole, what's up, brother? Sorry I missed you. See, I missed somebody, and I feel bad about it. I feel bad about it. Darn. There's always someone slips through the cracks, you know what I'm saying? You big enough one putting down. Can't have it. Can't have it. Are they spicy? I would. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Bring a glass of milk. Jesse, did you just have a stroke? Outdoors did Vodeo. Onrex 121. Q asked by David. Thank God. I did see that. He shared that in the Discord. Thank God. Thank the Lord. What are you putting down? What am I picking up? Is the question. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's having a stroke, it seems. We have fun here. We have fun here. You know what I mean? Sorry, hands are tired. I get it. I get it. This is gonna sound really weird and really dumb, but like by the end, if I have a day, I try to only film like 3 or 4 videos. Like that's my ceiling. But sometimes I'll film like 8, 9, 10 videos in a day, and like by the end of it, my fingers don't work. Legit, my fingers are just like You know, I got the carpal tunnel kicks in and everything tightens up. I turn into the fucking, like, little claw monsters. What happens? Oh, you're stroking. All right. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Put it away. Cicero. Good morning, man. Not me. No, I'm saying, how y'all doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Tiff in the building. Good morning, girl. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your presence in our lives. I'll translate. Outdoor 55 did a video on Rex 121. Are we gonna watch it? Are we gonna attempt to sharpen Rex 121 live on stream today? Again? Outdoor 55. Teach me your ways. Stop it. Stop it. Teach me your ways, oh mighty one. Teach me your ways. Okay, lot of science in this video. We're going through a lot of science here.
Factory edge and then looked at it under magnification. Now this gives us yet another very interesting image. Carbides at the same rate as the surrounding steel matrix. More on this in a minute. Now,
Science.
Start doing some
My brain, it
testing with
hurts.
known geometry. But I ran into a problem. That problem was that I experienced some chipping issues doing some very basic cardboard cutting tasks. I ended up reprofiling to a bunch of different angles until finally, after removing quite a lot of steel, I mean a bunch of steel, reprofiled a bunch of times, the chipping issues somewhat subsided, and I was able to finally go back and reprofile again to 17 degrees per side.
17? Madman. That's what I tried, Alex. What did I do wrong?
With minimal chipping issues.
You tell me.
So what am I saying here?
What are you saying?
Most likely you'll need to really remove some material from the apex of this knife in order for the
See, I think that's the part I didn't do.
steel to behave somewhat normally. I believe again this may be caused by high-speed belt sharpening from the factory. In my opinion, in order for the steel to come up to its fullest potential, you'll not only need to remove some of the factory apex due to steel fatigue and or heating issues, but you'll also need diamonds. So
I got those.
This knife at 70 plus HRC, you will need diamond for the best results.
Yeah.
Now the reason for that is an entire rabbit hole.
Oh, we love Alex. He's sweet peach. I'm in a group chat with Alex. Usually, if Neves doesn't answer me, Alex does.
In and of itself,
if I have a question.
Technically speaking, ceramics, aluminum oxide, silicon carbide-based stones are hard enough to cut 70 plus HRC, which I'll sort of demonstrate in a minute. They are not really hard enough to cut.
Maybe you're right, Paul. Maybe I don't have the attention span. Maybe I don't have the patience. Two things I don't have.
Or abrade away
or that.
the vanadium carbides within the steel, at least not very efficiently. As a note, this also applies to a whole.
You know what's missing here? Garbage. All this is trash. You know what's missing here? Alex, I'll take care of you, buddy. My boy needs a stash in his life.
Other steels as well, not just
Alex needs a stash in his life.
Now, can you sharpen this knife without
Ziegler, what's up, man? Sax Cobra, what's up, brother? But how do you take a girl's best friend away from them? That's that's a great question. They've been asking since the dawn of time. You know, 5 big ones.
There may or may not be a little Cinnabite pep-shaped knife coming your way. It may be Nitro V, but we could not resist.
I mean,
Rocket Kitty.
I will love it. I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. 40 months, Charles.
It's too darn early for all this science.
Charles.
40.
40?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
There he is. Thank you. Both. $5 from Ryan. 40 months from Charles. Jesus. Would Alex like 110V? Here's the thing about 110V. Think of it as the best way. I did a lot of reading. I read sometimes. Listen here. Listen to this little tidbit. Well, S110V is do you take S90V, right? And you turn up the stainless properties to like 12,000. And in return, you lose a tiny bit of edge retention in testing. And maybe a tiny bit of toughness. But it's basically S90V performance with just like absurd, like you just can't make it rust. That's kind of that was why S110V was invented. Fun fact. I read some words.
on more
That's my understanding of S110V.
non-diamond
I can.
ceramic-based stones.
I can
Well,
read.
I think that we're gonna have to save that for another
It's
video.
true.
With that being said, though, this knife sharpens very well, and
Mine doesn't. Alex, riddle me that. Mine doesn't sharpen well at all.
very easily with the correct diamond stones, strops, and grits. Now, speaking of strops, if you want the absolute best of the best of proper abrasives, please check out today's video sponsor, KNAFS, and their strop emulsions. They make videos like this possible.
Okay.
I've been
Shout out.
get all three.
KNAFS.
So yeah, don't just take my word for it. This is
Okay.
to support a good American.
Okay, all right. That's a long.
Now,
That's a
but what I
long.
found in my
Sharpening tips. This is what I need.
But what I found in my experimentation was that this steel works best with slightly finer grits. Now this may come as a surprise, but let me show you why. What I found was that with coarser grit
What?
apexes on Rex 121, it's very difficult to remove any burr without taking part of the apex with it.
We're learning.
Now this image right here shows
We're
you
learning.
a 325 grit burr, then stropped on a 9 micron strop. And what you
That's awful.
end up seeing is a
terrible.
relatively rugged looking apex. This apex feels coarse, and it is. And in certain areas you can see where the apex has been
Dude, okay, this is literally my problem. This is literally my problem with the Rex 121. Okay, is I will sharpen it. It will be sharp, right? It'll be sharp. I'll strop it. I'll go through the paces. You know, go through my steps, and it'll be sharp. But it is like it's so aggressively toothy after burr removal that it just you don't get that fine Spyderco cutting performance. You know what I'm talking about? That like absolute lightsaber laser beam performance that I get from any other steel off the TS Prof. Even when I'm in a rush and I'm not trying at all, the results are just absurd. This shit comes off like a wood saw. You know what I mean? Like a damn wood saw off of the stones.
completely broken off. Now this isn't really good.
This is
Even if we
exactly
take
the
this
issue I'm
to a
having.
6 micron KME emulsion, we still have these areas with broken apex, and you
Yeah.
can feel these areas cutting stuff with your
Yup.
fingers.
Yup.
Even down to 1 micron, we still haven't removed some of
This, what is this, a germ? What do we got here?
those flat, non-sharp areas due to that burr removal / chipping issue. Now, if we go back and take this to a 600 grit, we get a much thinner, smaller burr that takes away less of the apex when it's removed on a 6 micron strop.
We're learning.
You can further refine most of the apex going from 6 micron down to 1 micron. And then finally down to 1/10 micron will give you absolute, and I'm telling you,
1/10? Okay.
absolute hair
I don't have that.
whittling edges pretty much every time, no problem.
Why does that make me uncomfortable? Why does that make me why am I uncomfortable watching that?
Now, what about resin bonded stones? Well, I switched over to resin bonded diamond stones and took the apex to 3000 grit. And again, after looking at the apex right off of the stones, you'll see that we have points along the apex where we did form a burr on the stones, but as the burr was removed on the stones during the sharpening process, very small pieces of that apex went with it. So this again puts us into using strops, but in this case we can skip the 6 micron strop and go right to the 1 micron KME emulsion. And essentially what this does is it puts us right back into what we did before with the 600 grit and then 6 and 1.
Okay. So the play here, if I'm hearing this correctly, you guys can correct me because I'm an idiot. The play here is 600 grit, 17 degrees per side, right? Then a 3-step stropping? That's what I'm hearing here? 6-1 and then fucking, what did he say? 1/10? He's literally like the Microsoft Clippy. He really is. I love this man.
1 micron strops. We basically have the same exact 1 micron apex regardless of how we get there.
That's a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot. This is why I love things like S90V. This is why S90V is so popular. Is because you get absurd cutting performance, and you don't have to try that hard. I don't have to be a doctor to get an absurd edge on S90V or even S110V. I've sharpened my S110V Manix 2 once in 3 years, and I had dog shit equipment, and it's insane. And it's absurd. So Rex 121, like, yeah, the performance is insane, but this is it's so specific. It's so specific.
Drop progression. I think you really do need some refinement with the steel due to this issue.
All right, we'll revisit this. We'll revisit this. I am so busy working all day that I don't have time to do this in my free time. I don't have time. I don't have what's free time, Ian? I got to cook. There's dishes to do. I have laundry to switch over. Maybe the fucking, I got to work on something outside. Maybe the basement's flooded. I don't fucking know. I got to make videos for you. I don't have time to sit here and watch a dissertation, even though I probably should. Southern Cali, what's up, man? Sax Cobra, how you doing? Skipping around won't learn you shit. That's all I'm saying. All right, well, look. We'll revisit. We have 100 people in here, so let's talk about our new toys, shall we? And then, Ian, shut the hell up, bitch. Let's talk about these. Let's talk about these right here now. Now, what we got here now? What we got here now is a couple of buttes. Pop these bad boys open. Luck Knives, what's up? Josh Branson, what's up, brother? Did I miss anybody whilst deep in my autistic brain world? Jay Korskadin, what's up, dude? The OG stash, I don't know that I've had to sharpen mine. Best Tech did a banging job on those heat treats. They were all between 61 and, weren't they all? They were all between 60 and 62, every single one of them. Kisses. Chef's kiss. I think they were all over 61. I can't remember. The one he tested was like one I thought was going to be like the worst, if I'm being honest. The one I sent to Taylor. But I don't think I've sharpened any of them. Maybe I have. The OGs. I think maybe I have. I don't fucking know. I don't know anything. Anyway, this little two-pack arrived from our man Alux. One I've been dying to touch. The Frankenforge. The Forge of Frankenforge Electrode. These popped up on Blade HQ, what? A few days ago, something like that. Oh, brother, let me tell you something here now. This is delightful. Someone complained that they had, like, fucking action issues with theirs. Oh, I don't know who. But this is spectacular, dude. This is magnificent. There is zero issues. And this is on washers as well, correct? Gorgeous. Contoured titanium, tie pocket clip, titanium everything. Tonto, crazy buck wild Tonto on this thing. Oh. Mike John, what's up, dude? The action is magnificent. Oh my God, it's so good. Kathleen, good morning. Caballero, what's up, man? Ziegler, what's up, brother? I like, the action's so good. Where is Alux? Is he here? This is washers, right? I'm not crazy. A bell-bottom Tonto? I like that. It is a funky blade shape. Interesting Tonto shape. Pickman Daily, this is the Frankenforge Electrode. USA made, I'm going to call it a CNC custom. It's hard, you know what I'm talking about? CNC custom. Definitely CNC involved, but it's on bearings. The other is washers. Oh, there's two different ones. Okay, well, maybe it's the people that got the ones on washers, because this is magnificent. This is banging. Oh. Little minimal flipper tab works great. The Alux, do you use this? Have you carried this a lot? Have you carried this thing a lot? Because the edge isn't like spectacular. It's really thin blade stock, and a really tall flat grind. But it's, I don't know. It's not the best. It feels like it should be sharp. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it feels good. But I don't know. If it was mine, that bitch would be going on the TS Prof post haste. Oh, you can kind of get on the fuller if you need to, but front flipper, back flipper, like the action's amazing. I love the way this thing looks. Ergonomically delightful. Banging. Banging. I don't know what else to say. It's absolutely banging. It is just a stunning knife. And what were these? Weren't these like 5 something? 6 something? Something like that? How much? Where's the internet? I have the internet. Frankenfort. Is that Damascus? It is S35VN with like a laser etched pattern on it, which is a choice. It looks like what's the sandals? Birkenstocks. It's got that Birkenstock pattern going on, which is a German company who made the boots for the you-know-who's in the 1940s. And if you ever look at the bottom of a Birkenstock the right way, if you look at the pattern, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see in the Birkenstock foot pattern? Not even trying to hide it. They're not even trying to hide what they've done, the boots they've made, what they're... No, the shoes are German. Birkenstocks are very German. And do you see what I see? Picking up what I'm putting down here? Yeah, they did that. They did that. The Germans did that, and they decided never to change it again. You'll see that pattern a lot in German brands. For whatever reason, they just decided to not change it. Anyway, yeah, it's got the laser edge pattern. S35VN at 61, I think, HRC. Don't know where the box is. I'm not drawing conclusions. I'm drawing facts. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Rabbit hole, ballsy of you to put that in the chat. Will somebody delete that, please? We were dancing around it, rabbit hole. There's no reason to say it out loud. Anyway, S35VN, good heat treat on it. I would like to get one of these. You know what I would like? I want Mr. Cheezel to get one of these and put a 15-degree Cheezel edge on it, because I trust his edges. Anyway, banging knife, delicious. $615 is what these were. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah, steel lock bar insert. Everything you want out of a modern titanium frame lock. You know what I mean? Everything. Spectacular. Now then, moving along to this guy. The QP Mayo. The QP... What the fuck is this called? Another CNC custom. American made. Yes. Yes. We ran across one of these on BLADEBINGE a couple of days ago. Oh baby. Oh baby, this is right up my alley. Right at like para 3 size lengthwise, but it feels like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of in that realm. It's kind of in this realm of knifiness. Yeah, I'm talking about. Very much tactile rock wall-esque, and I love it very much. Just imagine like the most ultra premium tactile rock wall. Titanium inset lock, full tie build, very nice knurling, and the action's absurd. I'm assuming this one's also on bearings. Oh, I love it when we have a stupid thin blade. This is also a very shallow hollow grind, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Saguaro, that's what it is. Like the cactus. Saguaro like the cacti. Snap temper. Put that on a t-shirt. Slap that on a t-shirt, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Crazy thin, lightweight blade, but it is just... Once you get past a certain point, she's coming home. And it's so satisfying. Oh. Smooth, baby. I'm gonna tell you. I'm talking freshly waxed ass cheek smooth. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? It's wonderful. Cutting performance on this one. Also, factory edge on that. I'm not sure, but that is a very toothy edge. That it feels abused. It's CPM D2 at 62 HRC. This one's on washers? You can't tell. The tolerances are so tight, dude. I even took a flashlight to it earlier. Oh, this is dumb. This is dumb. On washers? How? There's no play. How? Holy hell. The action's perfect. The action is just like obscenely satisfying. Wow. Well, that goes to show just how good both these knives are. Is like I couldn't tell. I wanted to assume both were on bearings, but I had heard this was on washers, and this felt so good. I was like, there's no way that's on washers. What the fuck, dude? You're out of your goddamn mind. Anyway, 62 HRC CPM D2 is crazy. We love that. And it needs sharpening. It's very toothy at the moment, but holy moly, dude. Holy moly. Spectacular. Both of these. QP Saguaro, forgive me, and the Frankenforge Electrode. Just two bangers, baby. Absolute heat. There are no two ways about it. There ain't no two ways about it now. Cash money. I love them both. I've been running into this problem a lot lately. I've been reviewing some insane knives, and the problem I'm having is I want them all. I want every single one of them. Southern Cali, it's because it's patented. That's why. Patents exist. Trademarks exist. But nobody can stop you from buying like thick washers and putting washers in a bearing knife. You know what I'm saying? Now then, let's push those aside because we have other things to discuss. Like this. A box from Paul that we're going to open together. Huh? What do you think about that? What do you think about that now? Before with Blade Show coming up, I was worried we weren't going to get updated stub prototypes in time for me to show off at the table. So I sent some to Paul to play around with. To play around with a little bit and see what he could do to get it as close as possible to the final drawings, to the final renders. So let's see what you done, Paul. Let's see what you done did here. Yeah, the stub. If you're new here, this is the next Tristate original design. Say disclaimer, say disclaimer. It's not perfect because of stop pin placement. Is that the disclaimer, Paul? Nothing's gonna be wrong with these. Yeah. Just to give you an idea with the final one, the idea here was to have Paul add a choil like the final drawings, and even because the edge termination right here was horrible. It was terrible. It basically, there was no choil to speak of. That is a massive improvement. That is a massive improvement. The final version, it'll just be a little bit of a deeper choil. That's the only difference. But I had very little hopes because of the stop pin placement, and this is like beyond what I was expecting, honestly. It's perfect. It's perfect. For the purposes I need it, man. Oh. Very nicely done. Dude, Paul, you're too hard on yourself, man. This is fucking beyond what I thought was possible. Truly. Truly. Because of this stop pin right here, this stop pin contacts, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. You see this little hump right there? That little tiny humpty lump right there? That's where the stop pin hits. So there was no way for him to do a giant choil like the final drawings, because for Kubi to do that, they had to put they did internal blade stops and then moved this stop pin. So spectacular. Fucking spectacular work, my friend. Yeah, boy. It's just so much better. Paul's just he's so OCD. He's annoyed by this little hump right here. Like, dude, all I wanted was the choil and you fucking nailed it. This is not up to Paul's typical scuff because he's very OCD. You can trust that man with your life. I trusted him with some one-off prototypes. I don't know who else I would have called. But there you go, just to give you an idea, because the edge termination was my only issue on these prototypes. That and the grind height, yeah. Yep. So we will have these at Blade Show to play with. Spectacular. Fucking spectacular. Beautiful, gorgeous. And it gives you an idea of what you're looking forward to on the final run. If you're a member of the Patreon, I did post a 3D render of it on the Patreon for paid members. And I think there's a picture of it in the Discord somewhere. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm pumped for the stubs. Paul is the only person that's touched these outside of me and Eric, and he says he really likes them. And Paul is one of the pickiest fuckers when it comes to knives. He's so picky. Edge? Terminated. Cole, find the fuck. Where's the fuck?
Both are factory edge. Price on the QP might be a bit high, but they're small quantity drops. Also, the maker is a former Machine-Wise employee.
That checks out. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. I found it! I found the fuck. Paul does give a fuck. He really does. Love that. I'm pumped to have these back in place. Here, I'll grab the one that's not modded. Hold on. So this is what the original issue was. You see this? There's just no choil. There was just no choil here at all. None. And it was a little sketchy. The edge was pretty close. So there's your before and after. Touch tips. See what I'm talking about? So you lose you're gonna lose a teeny tiny bit of cutting edge, but I promise you won't care. I promise you won't care. Very good. Spectacular. Spectacular stuff, Paul. Well done, my friend. Thank you so much. If you guys are ever getting anything modded, thumb studs, flicking holes, flipper deletes, you need a choil added, call him. Call the man. Give him a call. Get on the phone. What you gotta do, you gotta get on the phone here and be like, yo, Paul, baby. I got a little project for you. You know what I'm talking about? And he'll take care of you. Thank you, Paul. Round of applause for Paul. Thank you, my good man. You have potentially saved Blade Show for us, so thank you very much. Can he fix my pulsar action? The Kunwu pulsar? No, it's the shaft lock. Nobody can fix that. Nick Martino, these will be available before the integral. Most likely. Ideally, end of summer would be ideal for these. What the hell was that he's holding? This? This is the tri-stub. Is that what you're talking about? Or the phone? A phone. Crown spine. Hollow grind. S90V. Full tie build. Oh, they're money, baby. They're money. Beautiful. Wonderful, beautiful, yes. Put the little fuck down here. Put that guy down here. Put that little cutie down there. Hurrah! Huzzah! 24 months, 2 years.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Good God. Good God, you madman. You madman. Are those hole only? Oh, baby, these are hole only. I wanted a nice, clean. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't want to fucking up here. It was already a pain in the ass to cram all this fat fucking blade into a smaller handle and have it sit flush instead of like that. Initial designs, that's how it sat, and it really pissed me off because there wasn't enough room. So it was already took a lot of doing to get that to tuck as much as it does.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still
But I didn't want a big front flipper back here.
garbage.
I wanted something clean. So you got the fuller and the flicking hole. And the D10's money. And they cut like a motherfucker. Go take your Adderall, dude. Jesus. You'll eat everything in the house. One Moon, what's up, man? 26 months for Kevin Smith and Knives. Jesus, you guys are nuts. Y'all are nuts. So there you go. The Frankenforge Electrode, the QP Saguaro that doesn't want to sit straight, and the two corrected stubboos from Paul. Quite a lineup. But boys, let me tell you something. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh, I do want to bring something to your attention, Alux, very quickly, just right quick. These are another one. I have to force myself not to carry it every day. I held this one back But I have to like force myself, even with the issues with the choil area. It's, you know, I build my knives for me. You know what I mean? I don't build them. I build them that hopefully people will like them, but at the end of the day, I build them for my uses, and it's really hard for me not to carry those knives. Every single fucking day, but I have other knives I have to review. There's a second fuck. A second fuck has hit the tower. Ah! Whoa! Paul, that means a lot, man. I'm really glad you like them. I really am. Because I know how picky you are, dude. I know how picky you are. I know it. So, I appreciate it. It means a lot, brother. And I know you'll fucking tell me the truth if you have an issue with it, too. So, it doubly means a lot. All right. It doubly means a lot. Double fuck. With the Cupie, there's a small issue. Hootsy did. Not one, but two fucks. Pickman Daily. Do you watch my videos? Did you not watch yesterday's video? Pickman, you gotta start watching. I post every single day. I post a video every single day. Every day. You know? My review went up yesterday. My brother in Christ. Where did you see one? Because I sent that one to Metal Complex. Did you see MC's? Did MC do a video on it?
Listen here. Paul just doesn't give a fug. He gives a fart load of fugs. Round here, we call that a boya fug. Rocket boya. Fuggy, fuggy, fucking.
Thank you. Thank you so much. $5 from Nate. Thank you, man. Another.
If we're all nuts, then I call dibs on Pistachio Daddy.
Rocket mixed nuts. Ya 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 la 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 ha 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 ha.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. MC had it last night. Yeah, that is the one that I reviewed. The video, that video went live yesterday. So Alabama Naminid, how you doing there, dude? Anyway, about the QP, if you are in a normal grip, right-handed grip, normal right-handed grip, and you squeeze, I don't want to do it because I don't want to hurt myself. It disengages the lock. If you put pressure on the blade spine and this finger puts any pressure on the lock bar, lock disengaged. I just want to let you know that that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Yeah, the one that Metal Complex was playing with is the one I sent him. It's only right-handed. It's only when I'm holding it right-handed, but it is, and it's only when you're in a normal grip. This finger's putting pressure where the lock bar is, and you have to apply quite a lot of pressure that way to make it happen. But it happened in the middle of the video, and I thought I was going to lose my fucking finger. So that's a thing. I just wanted you to be aware of that thing. I don't know what can address that, what can fix that. Maybe it's just an issue on this one, but the lockup's good. The issue is I'm disengaging the lock. It's not like it's failing. You know what I'm talking about?
Is indefatigable.
Oh, you didn't break him. Pons, thank you so much, man. It's not the lock failing, it's me disengaging it. You know what I'm talking about? It's not like it's just failing on its own. It's the fat of my finger is able to just nudge that over very easily. So just letting you know about that. If you do have one, be careful. You're left-handed, so you're not bothered. It's just, again, you have to be putting a ton of pressure. I have to be like white knuckling it and putting a lot of pressure on the blade spine for it to happen. But it is something that is slightly scary because I'm an idiot and I usually don't pay attention to what I'm doing. So, you know, don't have fat fingers. Dude, I have like, yeah, I got little stubby sausages. You're right. You're right. We're not done there. We're not done there, kids. There's quite a lot more to go. So bear with me. Uno momento, papacita, please. I'm going to move these so I don't hurt them. I'm going to move these far away, actually, so I do not hurt them. Oops. I flipped the fuck. those right there. Hold on. Hold that thought. Friday. This arrived. Friday, this arrived in my mailbox. A large Soviet-era ammo surplus crate. Okay. It weighed a lot. 25 pounds, what it was marked as. It felt like more than that. Have I been using the Mora? If so, how is it? It's still great. I use it for dumb shit. It's like I keep it next to my cardboard basket back here, and it's like what I've been using to chop up like every box. Hasn't quite given up yet. Anyway, this arrived. We knew it was coming. I didn't know this is how it came. Yeah. I filmed so far just the unboxing and assembly because I did this morning at 9 a.m. unmedicated. It took 4 cameras and 3 different setups, and I haven't even started filming, like, using the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Feels like dynamite should come in this thing. But the KO3 Pro has arrived. Ha! Oh! Heh! Look at that fucking thing. Look at this thing, dude! Look at this. Look at this thing. Behold. I'm assuming Cerakoted aluminum. I know it's aluminum, but Cerakoted. It comes with the extra Wumbo jumbo rod. Don't know if you can see. The rod's 900 miles long. It comes with the extra Wumbo jumbo rod. And what I love about the KO3, dude, is this thing done charging? Yes, it is. Okay. This, the AxiCube, right? On other ones, typically it's magnetic. It sticks to things. Not on this one. No. Not on this one. Not on this one, beach. On this one, whoops, it goes this way. The AxiCube is the stone holder. It lives on the rod. You know what I'm talking about? It is one with the rod. You know, picking it up and down. But can you get an Ozark Trail at 15 degrees? Probably. Yeah, dude. The AxiCube's always there. It's always in the right place. Like, my question is zeroing it. I didn't get that far. So, like, on the original one, hold on, let me grab my other AxiCube. So, on the Pioneer, you set it flat. You set your AxiCube flat on this guy, right? Because this is perfectly level with your shit. You zero it here, and then you would attach it onto your thing and get your angle, right? I'm not 100% sure how to zero this. It's a long rod, baby. Live by the rod, die by the rod. You know what I'm saying, dude? You pick it up when I'm putting down. So, like, I was reading. I know, dude. I don't like Cerakote on my knives. I bought a Benchmade Altitude, a BM. You bought a Bench. There's your first problem, brother. There's your first problem right there, brother. Unless BM is not Benchmade. It doesn't, I didn't come across, like, AxiCube shit. I am one with my rod. My rod is one with me. Angle finder, calibration. Okay, alright, okay. Oh, what? Hold on. It came with... See, this is why I always fall back on the Pioneer, and why I still say $250 for the base model Pioneer. Kind of fucking hard to beat. Because I know how everything works. Where'd that piece go? This is very interesting. This is bizarre. Would it not just zero the same way? Yeah, it's a little bit different, apparently. So apparently it has this thing, right? This is your angle finder. This guy. And you just, it says to place it in here. Oop. Boing. Damn, dude, what the fuck? The size of the nuts on this thing? Don't clip that. The size of the bolts on this bitch? Show me your war face. Watch a YouTube video? Nah. Like this. That feels incorrect.
Rowdy, Roddy, Piper, Gnawmean, Rocket Rod.
Oh, okay, there's your angle finder. All right. Dude, RIP. RIP. So you got to put this special thing that comes with it in there. And apparently... bitch, apparently... Apparently... Oh, I did it upside down. I love it when I get a new TS Prof thing. They're all kind of the same, but they're all so different. They're all so different. There's always so many steps. Like a days, baby. We got it. I got it figured out. I'm a doctor. I know things. I'm a sharpening doctor. All right, now. There. So that's what you zero it at? Here? Bizarre. Use the height adjustment knob. This is fun. We have fun here, dude. I love learning with you guys. Otherwise, I would have done this, you know what I mean? Alone, and that's sad and lonely. Why do you keep doing that? Stop it. Stop it. Stop flailing about. You foolish creation. Lock the height. What the fucking shit? Oh. 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 Oh, yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh. There's my zero right there. Okay. All right, we got it. Flush. I'm talking flush, baby. In Rod we trust. Can we get t-shirts made? Okay, did it. Did that. Perfectly aligned. Magnificent. Now I turn it on. Turn on, press the power button and hold it for 6 seconds. 6 seconds! Nailed it. Nailed it. I would like a 60-degree edge, please. What do you mean? Okay, listen to this. Words, remember when I said I know how to read? I lied. Turn on the angle finder, press the power button, hold it for 6 seconds, wait for flashing lights, then release O. You will see flashing lights, and press it briefly again, the display will show a value of 14 degrees. Oh, I canceled the calibration. Oh, now I've turned it off completely. Okay. Let's do that again. It's not doing what it's saying. Oh! Did it. All right, 14 degrees. That's what it's supposed to say. It is not. That's close enough, right? We're not gonna just cry over spilt milk, are we? Huh? We gonna cry over spilt milk? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, well there's our thing. And then it says it does not need to be calibrated at all. It says it's ready to go. All right. It's literally teaching an old dog new tricks. I can sharpen a knife on the Pioneer with my eyes closed, half asleep. Is my desk level? Dude, this entire house is not level. Are you fucking kidding me? Nothing in this house is 100 years old with original flooring and probably a lot of dry rot. You know what I mean? All right, we're good. Okay. All right, that's it. That was the part I was very confused about. Interesting. This is nice of them. I'm moving this aside. You can go here now. This is handy. Now, I don't know how much I trust this, but it's a suggested sharpening angle for different kinds of knives. Table knife for meat and vegetable. Matt Dillon! What's up, brother? I use my table knives for meats and vegetables. I don't know about you. Would I recommend the Pioneer or the Cadet for a first system? The Cadet's really fucking good. I had one of those in. I reviewed it. And I gave it away. The Pioneer, it seems to go out of stock so fast, but if you can get a Pioneer, the Pioneer. I've had it for years. I've had zero issues. I know exactly how it works. You know what I'm talking about? Table knife for meat and vegetable. We got a steak and roast beef knife. Sign me up. A bread knife. Are we using a TS Prof to sharpen bread knives? Home kitchen knife, professional chef knife, blah, blah, blah. Chopping and boning knife. Well, well, well. Tell me more about that. Pen knife, folding, hunting. Holy fucking what? Folding and hunting, 30 to 40? Oh, is this total? I'm confused. 30 degrees? Universal knife. Manicure scissors, chisels. Is this per side or is this a total measurement? There's no fucking way. There's no way, dude. I think the Cadet Pro is probably the best all-around value. You kind of get all the bits and bobs you'd have to pay extra for on the 30. Yeah, well, what the fuck? You telling me I need to do 7 degrees per side for a meat and vegetable table knife? You joshing me, pal? You joshing my ass? Damn. Anyway, that's interesting. Is there any other tidbits in here? Nope, just basic. Okay. All right. Signed off. Circuit February 2026. Brother, this machine brand new. Anyway. A lot going on here. A couple of things I want everybody to be aware of. Because again, I haven't really used this thing yet. Is the thing still on? These are the clamps it comes with. Okay. And that is all the way in. That is as close as you can get them together. Okay. So just to give you an example of why that's an issue for me. Fuck it. Here's the stub. See what I mean? Big enough what I'm putting down here? Hello? You know, big enough, you see what I'm saying here? This is like 80% of my knife collection. This is the amount of room I have to clamp. And right out of the box, you know what I mean? So that is an issue. I'm assuming solved. I hope. God, I hope these fit. Please fit. Is everything universal? Thank God. Solved by the L adapters. You could use one clamp, but I don't know how that affects your angle, your centering, and all that good stuff. It shouldn't be too bad, but you're still going to need the L adapters. You're still going to need these 48 months. Holy
The 48th
shit.
month has happened. Congratulations,
Wow.
Cole.
Wow. You still need the L clamps, because that brings it in, baby. That brings them in, baby. These are the clamps that come with the Pioneer, and they're still the only clamps I use. Also, the single clamp, this is the Pioneer stock clamp versus the stock clamp for the for the KO3 here. It's a biggin. It's quite substantial. I almost prefer the smaller clamps. And by almost, I mean I do prefer the smaller clamps. Put both clamps on one side of the middle thing. Oh, just pull them both over right next to each other. Honestly, if I was going to do that, I would just use a single clamp. I would just use a single clamp. Honestly, that being said, I would rather just use 2 clamps with the L adapters. So with this system, you're still going to need the L adapters, which are like 40 bucks. Still going to need them. But that's it. And honestly, I would probably go online and buy the smaller clamps too. You can also, yes, and I've done that before. Before I got the L adapters, you can just use one clamp or put both clamps side by side on one side over here. The other thing that I got to get used to is the fact that I don't have like a locking switch for this. It just rotates. No way your nipples are that close together. You want me to whip them out? So that's something I got to get used to. That is a very satisfying noise though. One thing that's not explained, and maybe you guys can help me with this. What is this? What is this thing? What is that? Sax Cobra, to be fair, like, there was a pretty steep learning curve when I got the Pioneer. You know what I mean? But after a few times, you know, locked and loaded. Easy peasy, right? What is that? What's the big bulbous? What is this big bitch? What is that? What does that do? What is that? What does this guy do? I don't know. By the way, insanely height adjustable. You have the primary like micro adjustment knob down here and this massive fucking adjustment rod. Picking up on button down here. It's the rotation lock mechanism. Oh, it's like a big spring. That's where the big spring and shit's held. Oh, it's the taint. Of course. Of course. My thing is like, look how far out these come. I could sharpen a fucking sword, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Drive a city bus through that. Oh, that's your lubrication storage. Of course. Of course. Like, what do I have? Do I own anything that I need that for? Hello? I think this is the biggest fixed blade I have laying around, the Sheepdog Survival. The answer is no. The answer is no. Like, not even close. I guess if you're sharpening, what are you sharpening? What are we sharpening, gang? Anyway, it's a hell of a system. I am gonna play with it. If we get bored at the end of the stream, I will. We'll sharpen some stuff. Cause it's fucking crazy, man. And if I decide to keep this, that means TS Prof Pioneer with all of the fixins. All of the fixins. I mean, every attachment known to man will either be going up for sale very cheap or be given away. I'm not sure yet. I have Vacation and Blade Show back to back, and I owe the IRS a lot of money. So we'll see if I can afford to give that away. Anyway, fuck yeah, dude. KO3. This was the Big Daddy up until, what, like a month ago? When did they announce the KO4? Very recently? Cole, read what David V has been saying. I don't read, dude. I can't read. You could sharpen Cole Knife V1 on that. Cole Knife V1? What do you mean? What does that mean? Oh, the hold on. I know what you're talking about. I don't know where it's at. was a really shitty knife, where would I be? If I was a really shitty knife, where would I be? Fuck. Unfortunately, at the moment, I don't know where the OG knife I made when I was like 13 is. I have no idea.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Good to see you. 7 months. Must be 18 to donate, but no spicy words. Ocean on. What's that mean?
18 to donate, but no spicy words. Chair rub.
I love a chair rub. Okay. Some getting used to here. Quite a substantial amount of getting used to here. Poop knife. Poop knife. I would need the extra girth for the poop knife. You're right. You're right. All right. Well, anyway, we're not going to play with this right this second. I just wanted to show it to you and tell you what a fucking insanely impressive piece of engineering. Like, absurd. You know what's crazy? Like, yeah, expensive, by the way. We should probably pull that up. Here's an affiliate link. I do have one of those with TS Prof. They just recently had a fat fucking restock. I was sitting on it the whole time. If I was sitting on that and I didn't realize, I would need to go to a psychiatric hospital. TS Pro Fit. God damn it. It keeps wanting to open the AF Pro. You keep your AF Pro. I don't want it. It's true. The KO3 Professional is honestly way less than I expected. With the carrying case, it's 1100 and that's out of stock. But 808. Oh, they make a center clamp. Bruh. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. They make a center clamp. So that's fun. That's fun. 808. If this was made in the United States, even if it was pieced out, parted out to a bunch of different machines, this would cost so much money. This would cost so much money. The center clamp is meh. What do you mean the center clamp is meh? So you're telling me the crate isn't a carrying case? It's a good point. It's a good point. Everything was covered in painful little shards of death. I don't know what they were. Asbestos probably. So there's a lot of vacuuming in that video. The center clamp is the fillet clamp. Yeah, I said it, bitch. I said fillet. How much is a little center job? Single clamp, $76. So there you go. You don't need the L clamps. You need one of them. Does this get wide enough for a lot of pocket knives? Is my question, I suppose. What? Help? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay. That's what I need. I need one of those. All right. Okay. But you can also just do single clamp on one side. And there you go. Or you can get the L adapters like I got. And I love them very much. All right. Good to know. Anyway, $808. What would this be? Double. At least double. The K4, I'm curious what has changed. Because we are talking $600 more. Like, what's changed? Other than you have to have a doctorate. Comes with the quick clamps. Adjustment. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? I only need one clamp, same. Just clamp them together. I look at this one and I go, I have no idea how that works. Adjustment knob, height rod. Kinky, I know. Same thing, just kind of like a different shape, a different spite, like a different different font. Good looking thing though. I do need a free one to try. No, I'm good. I'm good with this for a while. I'm good with this. I honestly, I turned TS Prof down. I have several times when they want to send me a whole new system. Because I always just, I tell them, like, what's new for the Pioneer? Like, what new attachments can I get for the Pioneer? You know what I mean? What crazy, of course I love David. It's a lot of things I'm trying to read. Josh, pro gamer move. Don't sharpen things, just buy a new knife. Problem solved. Of course I love David. Red bows are like $87 each. I don't know what that means. This one's italics. The one I got, bold for sure. I usually, every time they're like, hey, you want to check out this sharpening system? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. They've sent me 3 systems in like 3.5 years. Because I'm overwhelmed. And I don't know. I don't have the equipment to film these videos. I don't have the setup to like properly film these videos. Usually, I'm always like so out of my depth when I'm filming. Trying to make a knife sharpening video look and sound good is really fucking hard to do. But yeah, I usually just ask them for like new accessories and stuff. But this time I was like, you know, fuck it, send it. Send it. We'll see how she goes. So I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe we'll do a live stream sharpening one of these days on this new machine. I did it when we got the other one, but $808 available now. Way cheaper than I was expecting. That being said, the good old tried and true Pioneer is sitting at $246. You know what I mean? She's coming, right? New matte finish. We love that. Who's Matt? When is that coming out? It's smaller. It's more compact. I think it's far simpler. It's everything you need. It's everything you need. For $246, that's the one I point everyone to. But a TS Prof is one of those things, the reason why I love my Pioneer so much. You never need another one. You really don't. It's kind of a tough business model for them. You know what I mean? They make something so good that everyone's a one-time buyer. You know what I'm talking? You know what I'm saying? Everyone, like you buy one, you never need another one. Ever. Again. Forever. Maybe some new stones every once in a while, but like hell of a machine. I cannot say enough good things about it. I think if you're willing to spend this kind of money on sharpening equipment and you're not checking out TS Prof, I don't know if I can help you. I don't know if I can help you, but there you go. The KO3 Pro. I love it very much. Gonna do a little shopping after the stream. I do have a lot of videos to edit. Some updates real quick before we dive into Blade Binge. I have a funeral Tuesday late, 5 to 7. The actual service itself starts at 7. I don't know if you're getting a stream Tuesday, and I hate that. I hate missing a stream. You know, I hate missing streams. I don't like doing it, but I might have to miss this one. So we'll see. So Tuesday is up in the air. That is not a free pass for other YouTubers to step on my time slot. This time slot is mine. You cannot have it. It is mine. It belongs to me. I own Tuesdays. Don't fuck with me, dog. You know what I mean? So live stream from the funeral is wild. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to work it Tuesday. I have, by the way, not to mention, Friday morning, we leave for vacation. So, you might not get a Sunday either. And I don't know, am I going to have a ton of time Thursday? I don't know. Next week might be, like, the rest of this week might be fucking shit show. I don't know. So I will probably do live streams when I'm down there. Just cause. Fun new locale. You know what I'm talking about? So it's going to be an interesting week. Just keep an eye on the community page and announcements for scheduling. So Friday driving to Florida. 6-hour stream Thursday. I'm gonna Thursday's like my day to like get everything ready, make sure the cats have everything they need, make sure all the big equipment's turned off, because like we're waking up at 5 and out the door by 6 on Friday. You know what I mean? Oh no, Paul, one of your fucks broke. Oh man. Oh man. It's not gonna be a now it just says jick. Aw. Sad face. So anyway, keep an eye on announcements for Tuesday and Thursday. Worst case, Thursday I push it early morning, but I don't know. I have to get a lot of videos done and a lot of things like ready, so I have videos to release when I'm gone. Anyway, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But yeah. Yeah, rabbit hole, I'll swing by. Rob you and then leave. I'll kiss you, rob you, and then get the fuck out of there, okay? I broke your fuck, dude. Don't worry, I have another intact one. It's not my fault. It's like laser cut balsa wood, dude. If I fart towards it, it'll shatter into 1,000 pieces. And you can clip that. You can clip that. You can quote that. As a trucker, a 6-hour straight shot ain't nothing. 7 hours overnight in Atlanta, and then another 7 hours. It's 14 and a half, 15 hours. If we don't stop, it's 15 hours. If I like didn't need gas, it would be 15 hours from here. But yeah, we planned this before gas prices were this ridiculous. So, you know, it was cheaper to do this via driving instead of flying before. Now I'm not so sure. Now I'm not so sure. We shall see. Too late now. Too late to turn back now. All right. Bob's Pocket Knives. This is when I need you, and then we're going to Blade Binge. This was a gift from Larry for my father, and we could not date it, so I'm hoping you can help me. This is a salesman sample, Bob. The salesman sampler. The old salesman sampler, case-tested antique green bone. I need your help dating this. We have the old-ass case logo, okay? Right? And then we have 5 blades up in this bitch. Scrawled, hand engraved. We got that guy. We got this guy. I'm gonna hurt myself. So these are 2 different date stamps. We got this fella, and then we got that fella. Picking them up, putting down. And then if I open up more, because you know stuff, the tangs are all different. That's the issue. The tangs are, all the date stamps are different. I figured you could just be like, oh yeah, they made those this year. We got case tested XX. We got case XX tested circled. We have case underscore tested XX, which is the same as that one, I think. Or slightly different than that one. Slightly different than that one. They're all different. Yeah, dude, 6 to 9 hours I can do. It's that last 5 that would stress me out. And then we have this guy that's kind of a little bit different as well. Zoom in on the biggest ones. The biggest ones. Dang. Enhance. Is that good? You good? It says 1994. Case tested XX 1994. Is that it? Larry, you bought this 25 years ago? Really? So there's only 10 of these that I'm aware of. We love a good tang. We love a good tang. You know what I mean, dude? So 1994. Is that the year? All right, we did it, gang. So we have a 1994 and a the other one's 2001. This one, you'd appreciate this.
Thanks for
it's like my dream knife when I was a kid. 31 months. Thank you so much, Sax. Appreciate it. This was my dream knife when I was a kid. It was a Rustlock.
Knife. All of the tang stamps should be the same.
It is a Franken knife. It's a salesman sample. So it's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So this is a 2001 Rustlock. I wanted one of these so bad when I was a kid. So shout out, Larry. that might be the first thing I put on the new TS Prof. We'll see. Probably not a good judge because it'll take 4.4 seconds to sharpen with some good diamond stones. But anyway, thank you, Bob, for that. I appreciate it. I'm kind of pisses me off that the mystery was that easy to solve. Now then, let's go shopping, kids. What do you say to that? That's right. Whoop. Time for a bit of a binging. Right? Don't forget TS Prof. I gonna get that video done today. What am I gonna sharpen? What? That's like all I can think about. It's like what will I sharpen? What will I sharpen? There you go. Pin. So it's not $500 like I thought last week. It's still not cheap. No, that's crazy. 200 to 303 bucks. Larry's like, fuck, I shouldn't have given it to him. Shit. Blade baby was new on the bench. I was feeling a bit ashy till I saw the user, and good. I'm glad I could help. Glad I could help you out with that. What to do? Oh my God, no slot. That's what they called me in high school. There goes a little no slot. There he goes. Organic sticky keys, you know it. Every time, baby. Every time. What is this? What is? 220 was retail on that. That's the Magna Cut with the texture deal. I think the Para 3 is still in stock, which is the one I recommend. You know, that's the one I go, well, that's probably the one you should have. That's probably the one you should get. Moving right along. I am in regular, right? Okay, I was in Grails earlier. Paul, love you, boo-boo. Thanks for hanging out, man. Paul was really just hoping I would start sharpening things so he could yell at me. I think that's what. Paul was like, yeah, sharpen something so I can fucking tell you you're dumb. I still have one. I love it. What a little cutie. A little cute uber pokey Tonto. Compound ground, I believe Best Tech made on these as well. Delightful. Delightful. Little pea shooter. A little pea shooter fella. Cool knife. Very cool knife. Randy, I'm out here begging. I'm on my hands and knees begging Spyderco to just get it together and ship the damn Yojimbos already. You know, just give us the damn Jimbos already, so I can buy one and move on with my life. You know, Neon, I have one of those. Is this what I have? Or is this the smaller one? This is the smaller one. What's the price on that? 500? Somebody needs to buy that. Somebody needs to buy that and send it to Paul immediately for thumb studs, because it's a magical experience. A Shiro on studs is such a magical experience and very rare, it seems. There's only a couple in existence that I'm aware of, and I have one of them. I like that BladeBinge now lets you save search terms and get notified. Oh shit, that's really nice. They're always improving. Anyway, 500 bucks on that? Banging. Fucking banging, bruv. I think mine's like the 9-inch version. It's so stupid, but I love it. If I had 500 bucks, I'd buy that right now. They've been delayed till August. Yeah, okay, I'll buy that. I'll believe that. I'll believe when I see it. The August is going to come like, oh, sorry, October. But I get it. It's been 3 years since I've been teasing the fucking integral. So I get it. I get it. I don't have any case knives. I saw a really old one for sale, but it was like 800 bucks. Yeah, well, you know, up until a couple of days ago, I didn't have any case knives. And here we are. Shiro did an axis lock? Shut your whore mouth. Yeah, August 2028, exactly. What? Shirogorov axis lock? Ew, dude, what? Ew, dude. Ew, dude, what? Ew, dude, what? How do we take one of the greatest frame locks, inset locks on the market and ruin it? Oh, God. Now my tummy hurts. Thanks a lot for that, Michael. Jesus. God. Anyway, that's one of the better prices we've seen. I appreciate that. Little 10CR, SRM gent. Delightful. We love these little gent boys from Rake and SRM. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. I'm excited. I genuinely I'm excited about Blade Show to check out the Rake and SRM booths. They're a must hit for me. I gotta hit them. Maximate frame lock? Liner lock. For 175, does not seem that bad. These pictures are atrocious. I still don't have any Maximate in my collection. It's on my to-do list. It's on my to-do list, but not yet. Not yet. What else? What else you got for me? Anyway, that feels good. I like that. That feels nice. Sangra 229 blue label for $185. That feels like a decent price. Mostly vintage Japanese combat knives. What do you do with them? What do you use to open, like, the mail? Or, like, what do you use to open a package? I may have asked you that before. Like, what your normal knife is. And I think you responded with an absurd cold steel. What a great knife. What a great knife. That with a hollow grind would be perfect. I have one. Maybe I just need to send it in. Maybe it's just time to send. You got one direct from Spyderco for 150. Action on the Sage 1 is poo-poo. Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. What else you got for me? Lion steel. $695 on a mini Arius. Mini Areola. It's not too bad for the texture job. I know, Steve. I know, man. I know. 260 on a frame lock Axon. Dude, I sold mine for $125. I paid $400. Just so you guys know, when I sell knives, I bought my Vero Axon for $400 like 4 years ago, and spent another $100 on scales. So I was $500 in, and I sold it for $150. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, kids. You want your products to move, that's how you do it. Where are the simp knives? Hashtag simp daddy knives. Terramundi Ray, designed by our boy Dylan. Full titanium integral. M390. Yeah. M390. Frame lock. $220. Is there a cheaper premium integral on the market? I don't think there is. I have one. Apex, I did a video on it. I have one. I love it. It's an interesting one. I haven't sharpened it yet, but maybe that would be a good test of this new system, because that's the tiniest blade I have. I haven't sharpened it because I haven't had to. That Spy 27's good stuff. I've stropped it like once. But the balance is fun, especially if you can get it under $200. At full retail, $220, it's kind of a tough pill to swallow, but like, you know, at $175, $150, absolutely. I opened mail with a shotgun auto knife with a flashlight on top. Guess it's supposed to be a scope. My daughter got it from a smoke shop in Clifton for my birthday. In my Clifton? Our Clifton? Here? I have to look this up. Shotgun auto knife with flashlight. That has to pull it up. Oh, is it just... Yeah, okay. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Let me in. That's what I'm talking about. The residential outlaw. Oh, it's one of my all-time faves. The fact that I don't own one of these is kind of a crime. At $20, like, what am I doing with my life? Push button auto. gun handle with fucking flashlight. You know what I'm talking about, dude? This is Grail territory. This is Grail territory, Jeremy. Also, I always forget you're a Cincy boy. What's up, neighbor? How y'all doing? The whole story that goes along with it. That your daughter got it from a smoke shop in Clifton is so fucking funny to me. Was your daughter at school at the time? I'm a proud UC dropout. Engineering department. Thanks for asking. That's great. Who needs anything else? Who needs any... Oh, dude, the Grandmaster. I have a Grandmaster that's very similar looking. It's the one where the blade's too long for the handle. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. These hypercuts are so sick, but $2,000? Yeah, probably worth every penny. Dude, one drop, though. One drop. From here to here, you're splitting this end of the knife. Oh, the blade's just going to come right off. Just going to snap clean off, dude. Like a fresh tortilla chip when you go to dunk it in that thick, creamy cheese sauce. You know what I'm talking about. Wait. Is this a... Oh, special bit. Okay. Don't like that very much. But in the same breath, I don't really like taking my knives apart if I don't have to. That's why a lot of my knives that I daily drive have scuffs on them from me sharpening them. They have scuffs on the handle. Because it doesn't matter how much you tape up, a diamond stone is going to go right through it. Your daughter got you one too? It's like the go-to dad gift. That's really funny. Meanwhile, I've made my dad buy every one of my knives. I let him know. But I'm like, you guys want to be, you know. They're honestly wildly supportive. I feel like my dad thought I would have was gonna end up being like in a gay theater troupe or some shit. I don't know what my dad thought I was gonna be. But I don't think he ever expected me to design in my own pocket knives. I feel like on the list of things that his son would do, I feel like that was not even on the list. No discounts either for the old man. He can afford it. It's fine. Oh. What else you got for me? Why is the secondary... What were... Mom? Monterey Bay. Take me to the bay. That's why I use Captain tape instead of masking tape. Is that clear plastic stuff? Oh, dude, the honey badger's still chilling? I need to check one of them out. And the Futura? I gotta check both those out. I gotta reach out. I should call her. Where is it? Oh, it's not here. Sad face. Is this the K391? Fuck. I want one so bad. I want one so bad, dude. This isn't a gay theater troupe? That's a good point. That's a good point. He makes a good... You know what? T-Com, you make a good point, pal. I want one of them. My thing is, like, I want a full-time one because I'm going to beat the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Anyway, what was the Wolverine retail? Was it that much? It wasn't that much. The whole thing about the Sabretooth and the Wolverine is they were so cheap. What was it? I need a River Otter too. I think they're going to be a Blade show, but like with this vacation and everything else, like I'm going to show up at Blade show with like no money. My budget has just gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. YouTube is a gay theater troupe. You know what? We have fun here. Whatever. Wolverine's originally 130. Well, still 175. What the fuck, pal? You know. What else you got for me? I keep seeing this, and I'm intrigued. 525, KC Gray Custom. Kind of hot. That's an absurdly large flipper tab, though. It's throwing me off. A little bit. Just a little bit. Dude, the crown spine on that? Come on now. Come on now. That was like the thing that made the Sabretooth and the Wolverine so interesting. So enticing was that they were so reasonably priced. Love. One of the, dude, such a sleeper. There was a little brief period. This was the Havorn, and there were a couple others that came out right when Concept started partnering with better designers, in my opinion, and started releasing more interesting designs. And this was very early in that. The Havorn is so good. It was originally designed to have thumb studs, and proven by Paul, there is room right where the logo is. There's room for thumb studs, and it is exceptional with thumb studs. Such a good knife, very much like Shirogorov-esque. Kind of, it's like a Sinkovich and a Shirogorov had a baby. But such a slept-on knife, man. So slept on. I don't see a lot of these floating around. We don't come across them on the secondary very often. But 135 bucks, tie frame lock, S35 VN. Yeah, throw some studs on that bitch, you'll be happy as can be. Great knife. Great knife. One of my most carried concepts. I don't even know where the fuck it is. It's one of those. The knives that I carry the most are the ones that you never see because I lose them. Because I don't know where I put. I carry them and put them down in dumb places. Because I'm stupid. This lion steel does things to me. But it's Italian M390, dude. I know it's going to be like 43.5 HRC. Like, look how thin. Hello? Look how thin, dude. Look at that. Impressive. 99 bucks. Titanium? Is it titanium and carbon fiber for 100 bucks? Goddamn Italians. They make such beautiful things, but they are not reliable. The Bulldog's still the best concept. Interesting. Another Shiro F3 for 850. Don't know if that's a good price. Oh my god, $12.25. We priced my build out on the mini cedar. It was like 9 something. Was it like high 8s, low 9s? That is a sick build though. The golden blue's hot. The golden blue's pretty fucking hot, but 12 and a quarter, I don't know about that. Does it say how much he paid table? It does not. It does note. Such a great knife. Such a great knife. I have like there's a good 10 knives I have right now that I have to like force myself not to carry so I can like carry and long-term update other knives. This is one of them. This, my prototypes, the Umnumzon, the Voodoo dropping on the 14th, the Saga from Pirate Attack. I think that's it. Those are the ones I have to like force myself not to carry because they're so fucking good. The Machine Wise, both of them, both of the Machine Wises and the Crisis is another one that I have to like, they have their own drawer that I'm not allowed to touch certain days of the week so that I can carry other things. Otherwise, I'll never carry anything but those 12 knives. So there you go. If that's not a great glowing review for those knives, I don't know what is. I do love the mini cedar so much. The Tower of Pisa is a perfect example of Italian engineering. Yes, it's true. The Waypoint large contoured. Are these flat ground? Is that a hollow? Dad? Oh, I think that is a hollow grind. Oh, Magna Cut. I'm out, dude. I'm out. Even though Magna Cut performance-wise probably on par, maybe a little better than Van Axe, but I don't know. Just not as exciting. For whatever reason. A little piss from Wixco. 8 weeks and that, dude. You're not gonna legit, Chuck. You're not gonna carry anything else, man. You're not gonna for at least a good 2 months. You won't want to touch anything else. It's one of those. It's just so good. What else? Another PM2 300. We know that's well over retail. A Purvis Zerx Integral. Holy shit. These were OEM jobs, right? $250 for an Adam Purvis Integral with speed holes? Why is Van Axe more exciting? I don't know. It's not. I mean, on paper, I feel like Magna Cut's on par or better. I'm just bored of Magna Cut, that's all. Drink water, what's up, man? Good afternoon to you, brother. Flipper only, but I'm looking. I wish Paul was here. Thank you so much, Drink. Jesus, thank you, brother, for the gifted sub. Congrats to Jeremy Mounts. What up, neighbor? You're a member now. Congratulations. There's room for studs here. We got room. Oh, we got room for studs. You really didn't like your Adam Purvis. It felt like a Wii knife, so I returned it. Interesting. I don't know what the OEM is on this. I'm not a big fan of the way it looks, but 250 tie integral M390, I'm not too mad about it. That's pretty enticing. That looks Kubi? I don't think it is. This is long before... The Zerks came out long before Kubi was like... as a respected OEM as they are now. You know what I mean? Also, I need everybody in the industry to stop fucking using Kubi. Otherwise, the stubs are never going to fucking come out. Thanks. These wait times are getting pretty rough. The big idea with the studs is the only one I would go for. The one with the hole but no access to it really bothers me. And then they did, this was the utility one, also no access to the little flicking slot. The one with studs is the only one you should look at. Yeah, Best Tech. I'm with you, Mike, on that. I'm pretty sure. Holy shit. Fucking Tucson, dude. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that quite a lot down there. $80. Titanium carbon fiber and basically D2 for $80. Meanwhile, we have Civivi plastic stainless liners in really soft 14C for the same price. You know what I'm saying, dude? You picking up what I'm putting down here, dude? That's fucking... This is why I still love Tucson to this day. What a good-looking knife. What a damn good-looking piece. And... Ooh, I can't tell if that's just for looks or if those are functioning blade stops. I can't tell. I can't tell, Dad. Dad,
Am I gonna wanna have Paul chop the flipper?
Of what? I don't know, dude. I don't know. On the machine-wise, I don't think so. I'd be surprised. But maybe. But I'd be surprised. I like that a lot. For $80, I honestly really like that. Love the tie lookout. I don't know if the dark modes are still in stock, but I love that thing. I've been on a big, yeah, still in stock. I've been carrying this, where the fuck is it? That's how you know I've been carrying it, because I don't know where it's at. This guy. From Fisher Blade, and the warning that Larry sent. I've been carrying a fixie every single day. Sweatpants, gym shorts, you name it. Just drop it in the pocket and go. And I gotta be honest with you, I've really enjoyed it. I've never been a big fixie guy, but I've really enjoyed daily driving one of these little guys. Use them in the kitchen, use them out of the kitchen. You know what I mean? That basically sums it up. Anyway, those are still in stock at Blade Binge. Discount codes do not work on Blade Binge shop, but not for that. They do in general, but not on that. USA made, $250. Not mad about it. What else do you have for me? Necronaut for $270. Still chilling. Surprised that one's still sitting here. I just think there's a smaller buying market for a little $250 fixed blade. I am part of that buying market, personally. I have purchased quite a few with my own money. I don't know. I think maybe Nitro V as well scared a lot of potential buyers off. So, I don't fucking know. James Price, I appreciate it, man. I'm happy that you're happy. You know, I'm happy you're happy. That's all I ever wanted. That's all I ever want, you know? $500 for a bench made? With a fucking, like, laminate hardwood flooring? And, okay. David, I think that, yeah. I think if they had accepted discount codes, I think they'd be gone. I think even that. Even just, oh, Ishtar puzzle, even just dropping it to like 2 1/4. We love that puzzle. Speaking of drops, there was a big Herman drop yesterday, I think, or the day before. We'll pull that up here in a minute. Still the most expensive knife I've ever bought with my own money. My little Herman Puzzle B. And brother, I love it so much. I love it so much. From that Two-Face, absolute banger. Skiff Asylum, absolute banger. You know, I paid $9.55 at table for this exact same knife. So, yeah, and I sold it for $900. So $1,300's pushing it. I don't know if he's raised his prices or what, but... Whoops. The fuck was that? Wait, what the fuck was that? What just fell? Mom, Dad, what was that? I've dropped something. Something's fallen on the ground and I don't know what it is. Yeah, the Ishtar puzzle, spicy, dude. Fucking spicy. $8.90 on a little Mojave right there. Clean. Little radial action. Ooh. Ah. Ooh, ah. Scrumptious. Scrumptious. Thomas Gates, what's up, man? Good afternoon to you, brother. Thanks for being here. 330. Get the fuck out of here. 330. Get the fuck out of here. 640 on a Barnes. Jesus Christ, dude. Stupid. That's stupid. Ursus Quantum. I haven't heard from Paul, but I don't think anyone sent in an Ursus for studs. It looks like there's room. It looks like there's room. That's how I judge all Shiros from now until the end of time. Is there room for studs? If so, I'm 10 times more enticed. And I'm very interested. 50 people haven't hit the like button. What are we doing? Tickle that like button, gang. Good looking knife. I like the wood inlay. Never had any Chromax in. I don't know what it's similar to. I don't have the slightest damn clue what the hell that is. Oh. One of the most beautiful knives ever made. Expensive. I'm just happy I got one at the price I got it. $700 on a Sonora, pimped out. Not mad about that. Speaking of Dylan Mallory, the Ice. Is that what that's fucking called? Okay. Okay, $25. Can't complain about that. Yeah, Big Pig just dropped yesterday. I think a few people did, Tom. Some lanyards. Okay, 2 1/4 on Maximin, I believe. And 1100 on a Hawk. It's wild because those are $950 right now at Blade HQ. I've got to piss. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna piss and blow my nose. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Piss completed. Somebody said the P stream should be like the second hand of a clock. That would be. I'll see what I can do. I'm not that smart. I'm not that talented. I'm not smart enough. Oh, all right. Also, David the Fifth sent me an eBay listing for that case we were talking about earlier. $499.95, sold a couple of days ago. My dad's gonna be like, "What do you want me to do with it?" Let's see. Sorry, Nate. Sorry, Bresh. TRM Bulldog Revision B to I don't know that an American-made shaft lock is dethroned yet. Still my fave. The Mini MSI is a close second. Not technically a shaft lock, but as far as traditional shaft locks go, best USA-made shaft lock on the market. The tinging, the cutting performance, spectacular stuff. Just spectacular stuff. Remet Meteor button-operated bolster locks. A lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It seems like a lot of people got in on that Pictus drop, baby. Love to see it. VK Void, great knife. Great knife. That's full retail, though. $120. Trevisa. I reviewed this of the La Carta. It's something. It's something. Midgard's Messer. 19 months.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hell yeah, baby. Yeah. Thank you so much. 19 months.
Got to get moving. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
I will. I'll do my best. It's gonna be very busy, but I will. What a chonk. What a chodester, dude. Coming up on 2 years, dude. Damn. I don't think we can get South African Okapi stuff here in America. Have you ever heard of South African Sporting Creations, my friend? You would love this place. South Africa, or is it African Sporting Creations? African Sporting Creations. You ever never heard of this place? It surprises me. Do they only have Arno Bernard stuff? Go away. Maybe they only have Arno Bernard. They have spears and shields. You know? They got stuff, brother. I mean, executioner swords. These are all legit, by the way. These are all the real deal. How have you never heard of this? I feel like this would be like your favorite place in the world. You want some traditional African stuff. Like real. Not remakes. Not replicas. You want the real thing, you go to African Sporting Creations, baby. Pick you up a Zulu stabbing spear. Or a knob carry. You get weird with it. Anyway, chonk. We love chonk. Big chonk. The fact that I still don't own one. I still don't own anything from Midgard's Messer. It seems odd to me. They've never sent me anything to review. I think that's, at the end of the day, that's the truth of the matter. I've never reviewed any of their stuff because they've never sent me any of their stuff. Let's see here now. Dude, the DLC duck? We talking DLC duck here, pal? Or is this powder? What is this? What is this? Cerakote. Ah. Okay. Still hot. Still hot. I wish Cerakote was just a little bit more resilient because I love the way Cerakote looks. I love the way it looks. But it can be scratchy. You know? A bit. It can be a bit scratchy-watchy. FIF 18 for $450. That's getting close. So the full DLC FIF 18s at Blade Show last year were $400 cash. Just letting you know. So that's, I'm not too terribly upset at $450. Hand rubbed, you know. I love that knife so much. DLC is superior. You are correct. You are correct. What else? 255 on the fucking, what is that? The Dwayne Dwyer deal? The Triple D Dwayne Dwyer deal? Yeah, at the end of the day, it's cooked on paint. You are correct. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're looking at it, even though I know who's listing it. Good God. Jesus Christ. I agree. I'm with Chuck, actually. I agree. We have the Tuna Mid-Tech for 400 with the Timascus clip. Or Zerkuchi. A little Zerkuchi clip. Not bad. Not too upset about that. Taraka or Sonora? Sonora. Taraco's up there, dude. Like the Taraco, the Sonora, the Taraco, and the Toko are like the holy trinity of flipper only knives, in my opinion. Flipper only button locks. It does not get any better. Oh God, another hypercut. I can't afford. The honeycomb skelly's spicy, dude. It's a little spicy. I like that a little bit. The big old bologna nip I could do without, but like I get it. Sorry, I thought there was a cat outside. It's just people playing with a dog. I'm confused. Who are you? Who are you people? Why are you back there horsing around on the Lord's Day? 1850 is also the reason that I do not have one of those. Dude, your Windows is crying out to be activated. It can fuck right off. Piss off. Standard size, 1025. Too much. Oh, baby. These are 28 bucks on Amazon right now. So I would probably just go on Amazon and buy one. I don't know that I can recommend a budget knife more right now. Still, I love it. I love it so much. I haven't really gotten a ton of budget knives in lately, but that's still like sitting at the top for me. It's so thin. The action's so good. The cutting performance is absurd. For $27 on Amazon. By the way, if you're ever shopping Amazon, use my link. The real ones in the chat have that Amazon link saved as their that's their homepage. It is a massive help every month. I really appreciate it to everybody that uses those links. For anything. Ooh, whoa. Okay, now this is a bundle I can get behind. We're talking real top-notch bundle action here. We have the American-made Vertebrae Integral. Yeah, Windows is $140. It's because I replaced my motherboard and my fucking processor, and I believe it follows the chip. It follows the processor. So when you replace your processor, you have to reactivate Windows. One or the other. I can't remember if it's the board or the processor. Either way, I replaced the two most important aspects of the computer and then kind of didn't realize that I would have to reactivate Windows. It really pisses me off. It's 140 bucks. It's stupid. All it does is it makes that go away and lets me change the background. Otherwise, I'm just stuck with the standard wallpaper. Which, is that worth $140? I don't know. I still get updates. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, this is a bundle I can get behind. We have 3 flashlights, a pen, a compass, 2 coins, and an American-made Integral for 380 bucks. Yeah. Yeah. I'm talking a real steal of a deal here. Justin Rue is sneaking in the back door. What's up, brother? How y'all doing? Love. Still loving that. Dude, Rayot did a banging job on these. David, way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. The only thing, it's so funny, it's not the laptop's fault. The only because of what I do and the software I use, anything less, I have a 34-inch monitor and 2 27-inch monitors. And anything less than that, and I feel like I am editing with both hands tied behind my back. It's so tedious, and I have to squint. I have bad eyesight, but that Mac just chews it up. Old M1 Mac for $300. Chews it up, spits it out. A Xenon under 1,000. Okay. All right, we're getting into some good stuff here. Very simple, very clean, very no nonsense, but still too pricey. I wish this was priced kind of around the same realm as the Arius's is, between like 600 and 800. But it's becoming more enticing. Like if I ever see a Xenon come up at like $700, you know, I'd be pretty fucking tempted. Echo Eblis, what's up, man? How you doing? How y'all doing? An SRM Qric. The fuck? I love this blade shape. I like that a lot. $48.
This fiver is not allowed to go towards windows. Rocket non-activated.
Why is the gummy not showing up? You're a gummy. You're a gummy. 274 on the apocalyptic finish MS. If you're in the market for a Ramlock knife, this is the only one. Legit the only one you should be looking at. Simple as that. I've played with all of them. It's the only one that's worth a damn. I've never seen an Arius retail for $600. Well, I'm more talking like secondary market. Pal. Holy shit. Next. I don't miss drops, baby. I never miss. Dude, I keep getting like, I know there's a burp coming and then it just gets stuck. A neon light for $480. Elmax titanium, little cutie patootie. Room for studs. Room for studs. I'm just saying. Fuck, that's tempting to me too. Both of these. I want a little cutie. I love my big dumb Shiro with studs, but I want a little cutie patootie. Here's the proto. Ed, we didn't discuss this. Wow. That is a one-off. That'll never be made again. And it is real. I can send Ed like a signed authenticity certificate. That is real. Ed, I'm blown away, pal. That is a one-off proto. It is a really tall flat grind, and it's the only V2 available anywhere on the planet with the full swedge. And in gummy worm. It's the real deal. I'm sorry. I'm sad to see that go. Did nobody in the Discord want this? The gummy stash. One of one. A one of one flat ground proto. I'll work something up for you, pal. I'll get something cooking for you. Sad. I'm sad. Ed needs food money. I get it. Mike, pro gamer move right there. Can't miss it if you ain't looking. You know what I mean? $170 on a Malibu. Not too mad about that. Not too upset about this. Big. Oh, see, this is the one I wanted. See, I told you, missed opportunity from Kaiser. They should have done the button liner with the sheep's foot. You know what I mean? You picking up what I'm putting down here? A Greenthorn Astrum for $100. Can't go wrong there. Oh my God, you talk about a rare bird, the Big Lighter XL. What a rare bird that is. I still have mine. Beefcake. Flipper and studs. Button lock. Are we going to see more Nitro X7 steel being used by more companies soon? What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, I saw this morning when I was browsing. 600. I paid 5 plus tax. What's 10% would be $60. So he's gonna lose. I mean, he's still gonna turn like a $40 profit. I would offer him $5.50. Cause I don't know. We got some love marks. I'd offer him $5.25. Fuck it, I'd offer him $500. But I'd be willing to go up to $5.25. Because that's got some love. If it had a replacement clip, $5.50. But it doesn't. What the fuck's X7? What is that? What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means, dude. You making shit up? Who the fuck is happening? Hello? Ghosts? Ghouls? $500 because you bought it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. If he wants to move it, I'd offer him $500. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Archer. It's kind of the same story with the other one. I'd offer. God, it's a good looking knife. I put a stupid edge on mine. It's absurd. Some good soup. Let's see, 1,600. I'd offer $525 again, if he wants to move it. It's the ghoul. He's back. It's beefed up Nitro V. What are we beefing up edge retention? Because if we're beefing up edge retention, I'm kind of here for it. If we're beefing up anything else, I don't give a shit. Love the Sibin 105 titanium S35 VN. Love this knife. Real Steel has it. Okay. All right. Shit. I'll keep an eye out, man. I will keep an eye out. 700 on a Gen 4. This knife has no right being so good for $40. It is no right at all. The Migron Moyaral punches so far above its price point. It's so dumb. It comes with a great edge, takes a great edge. Yeah, it's 14C, but like at $40, ergos are great, action's amazing. What a banger. Insanely recommendable. Jay, love you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Comparable to MagnaCut. Okay. Who makes Nitro V? Is it like a brand? Does a brand make that stuff? Because it's not. Wait. Stainless cutlery steel developed by New Jersey Steel Baron. Okay, for superior toughness, corrosion, and ease of sharpening. It's a modified ABL. Okay. Is it like a brand that makes it? Or is it just like open source? Anybody can make it. New Jersey Steel Baron. Okay. That answers that question, I suppose. Good to know. We're learning. $850 on a Hadouken. $150 off table. On a knife you can't hardly get anyway. Solid. Are these good? Is this good? I just don't trust Heretic's manual button locks, man. I want this to be good so bad. I will definitely be swinging by the Heretic booth. To play with it. I want this to be good so bad. But I have very little hope. China. China makes it. China. Huge import tax. Also, this fucking... Look at the size of this thing, dude. Look at it. It's huge. Also, it's tiny. 3-inch blade. 6 3/4 inches overall. I hope it doesn't suck. I want it to be good, but I again, I have very, very little hope. Because I've always loved the Gen, but it's just a big, dumb slip joint. I have no reason to have it. But a manual button lock. Now, maybe. If it's not shit. $190 on a Dino's not bad. Little choil mod. You got yourself an absolute banger. right around 200 bucks. S90V hollow grind, forget about it. You make it in your bathtub? Impressive. That's very impressive. The Nug! The Ted Nugent. For a buck 60? Absolutely. These are best tech, I'm pretty sure. Really good. Really good with a Spidey hole. Really good. Love this blade shape. Love the profile. Also double jimped. Top notch. Good. That's good stuff. We love a little double jimping. Really cool knife. The one I've only reviewed the one with the Spidey hole, and it was exceptional. Buck 60 is solid on that. I know this is it's 154 cm in titanium inset lock, but I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad at a buck 60. Yeah, their OTFs are excellent. It's their manual folding knives that are the problem. Their OTFs and their push button autos, great. Solid. No issues. And honestly, the Jin slip joint is really fucking good. I just have no reason to own it. But their manual button locks, man, are just detentless. Completely floppy, mushy garbage. Dimco has Nitro X7 on... Oh, shit, okay. All right, damn. Damn, girl. Damn, girl. Jesse, I wouldn't say that out loud on the internet. The roses. The fucking roses will show up at your fucking door. Open the door, cunt. Can you imagine if a can you imagine if a fucking British police officer showed up at your door and that's the first thing they said? It's the roses. Open the door, cunt. I'd be like, Jesus, all right, what the fuck? Christ. Whoa. Oh. I want this exact build. Love this blade shape. And I don't know if I just really like the way this looks because it's the bigger one. But the ratios on this really tickle me quite a lot. Jesse, I don't know if you've been here. I'm sure you're always here. But I signed us up. The closest thing that we get to like whatever BBC streaming services that you guys have in the UK, iPlayer, like the closest thing we get to iPlayer is called BBC Select, and we've been watching just UK BBC true crime murder documentaries. And we've been falling asleep to UK Antiques Roadshow, and I can't fall asleep to shit for it. I cannot fall asleep to it because I am just always blown away. I cannot fall asleep to UK Antiques Roadshow. It's too good. It's too good. What do you like? This some old dude has a fucking painting done as a gift to the king in 1483 or some shit, and it's worth $2 trillion. And it's like, what do you mean? This guy had this in his attic this whole time? What do you mean? What do you mean this isn't in a museum? Or like somebody has like an ancient Greek bust that they passed down through their family, and it's like, yeah, this is a 3,000-year-old ancient artifact that you have, you know. It's absurd. Who's the guy? Fuck. He like walks around like towns. Matt, is his name Matt something? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, what's his name? Not Matt Bassett. What the fuck? Is it Matt? I could be wrong. Is it Matt Baker? I think it's Matt Baker. Do you know who Matt Baker is? Yeah. Matt Baker. That's the reason I signed up for BBC Select, so I could watch Matt Baker shows. I'm traveling with my mum, and today we're in this sleepy hamlet outside of Kent. It's the fucking best. I love it so much. Anyway, thought you get a kick out of that. Thought you get a kick out of that, Jesse. I don't have anybody else to talk to about this with, so, you know. What are you gonna do? Yeah, this large F3 arouses me. Dude, I shaved yesterday. It felt nice. It felt real nice. Maverick Custom Harpoon. Is this a folder? Actual custom folder? That looks just like... Damn, they did a really good job with the Kaiser. They did a really good job with the Kaiser. Version of this. Todd P, I have no control over that. I have automatic ads turned off. Otherwise, it would be a video ad taking up the entire screen. I have those turned off. Cool looking knife. The I highly recommend the Kaiser version. It's really fucking good. Everything, I mean, Ian, they spent like, you know, 1,000 years just like robbing other countries. So they got stuff, dude. It's just so wild. Like in America, like the coolest thing we'll see on America Antiques Roadshow is like a cool old painting, but everything's like within a 300-year time span. You know what I mean? Like 250 to 300-year time span. Like very rarely. But the UK, it's like every other item is from like the 1300s or some bullshit. And I'm just like, what do you fucking mean you just have this in your china cabinet? What do you fucking mean, lady? Oh, the mantis. Look at that big sumbitch. God. Jeremy Mounts, yeah, the you're talking about like the little banners that pop. Yeah, I don't have any control over that. It's really annoying. I get it. Ooh, the dragon, like the fish. What is this handle pattern? Blue dragon scale? Dude, the Europeans have mastered handle scales and like patterns and textures. Cause what do you fucking mean, dude? Yeah, because it was a Roman territory for a long time. Isn't there like a whole wall that goes across the UK that like the Romans built? You know, it's kind of crazy. You can like dig a hole in your backyard and find like an ancient wine pot from the year 900. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? It's so crazy. $500, Jesus. It's a bit much. 305's not bad, right? On the XT? Dude, what is rattling? That is pissing me off. Knock it off. Are you done? Are you done rattling? Jesus. My fan was driving me up the wall. The Hadrian Wall. There you go. I know stuff. I know stuff. We've been watching BBC shows. It's just so much more relaxing. You know what I mean? It's so soothing. British daytime television and like documentaries. They're just better. They're just better. They're built different, dog. $375 on the Mariner. Solid. I feel like that price has come down. Hold on 1 second. Oh, Flytanium Concourse for $85. Titanium frame lock, 14C. Great knife. Great knife. D10 was a little soft on mine. I took it apart, cranked on the lock bar just the tiniest bit. Mwah, mwah. Chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. $85, high frame lock. Forget about it. Can't. Mike, there's no such thing. There is no better trio of entertainers in television history, in my opinion. And the thing that I love about Top Gear is it's like less a car show and just like three friends dicking around. That's what it is. There just so happen to be cars involved. Sometimes. Rosie, misspelled and overpriced. What are you gonna do? 765 on a num num num. Nope. Pass. Sorry. It's just too much. We're already at 2.5 hours. Holy shit. Dude, this Kaiser Mithril is under the Grail category. And I don't know why, but it really pissed me off. $500 fucking dollars. You're out of your damn mind. Also, what the fuck? Name? Is like cool knife, but Grails? Nick Martino, me too, man. Me too. Cool knife. I want to review one, but Grails? Grails? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Damn, 2.5 hours. All right, well, let's, we got to pivot, boys, to Blade HQ right quick, and then onwards to memes, question mark? I don't know. Maybe?
Blade HQ, the headquarters of Blades, some might say. By now you heard of them, I'm sure. The largest selection of blades, knives, axes, swords on the entire internet that I'm aware of. I don't know of anybody that has quite a substantial selection of sharp, pointy objects. They've literally got it all. The latest gear, the hottest drops, the weirdest knives. It's so weird. Looking for an 11-inch wiener? They've got you covered. Just look at that thickness. Wow. You need to pick up something for the kiddos? They've got you covered there too. Look no further, pal. Hey, you need to pick something up for that upcoming big barbecue bash? Brother, they've got what you need. You can even get a matching lighter if you want. If you need to light stuff on. It is a barbecue after all, you might need a lighter. When I say they have it all, I mean they literally have it all. The stuff you need, the stuff you don't need, the stuff that you look at and makes you go, wow, who is buying this? Blade HQ, link in the description. Click it. Click the link. It's in the description of every video. Click it. Do it. If you don't click the link in the description, I swear to you,
Yeah, click the link. Use the link. Click the link. Become the link. Okay. What do we have new on the queue, baby? Mustang. A lot of missing images. How are these in stock, but we don't have an image yet? Hello? Yes, I would like this mystery knife, please. 2, please. 2 for me, please. Also, I learned that I can, like, request samples from Blade HQ. So if you guys ever see shit drop and you're very interested in it, let me know. As long as it's not, like, $1 bajillion. I'm sure there's a limit, but, like, I don't ask. You know, I've been so ahead lately, I haven't asked. But we do have the Takahi. Takahi. Love the nice guy. Takahi, I carried all day yesterday. Where is it? All day yesterday and Friday, I think. This and a fixie. It's been a damn delight. Excuse me. I like the glow as well. Very, very good. Very good, very nice. Quite delightful. The commercial's almost relevant again. Yeah, I gotta milk it. Gotta milk it. The Fawid XL came out. I have not reviewed it. You did review the original Fawid. If I remember, the detent was kind of meh. If I remember correctly. I don't know that I do, but if I do. Anyway, $166. Full flat, S35VN. Tie frame lock? Absolutely. Banging value. Banging value. And yeah, dude, I wish I love this knife so much. Even as is, but a liner lock, top liner lock on that would have been just the tits. These are on pre-order. Interesting. Okay. We have a Mini Arius flipperless in stock. Very good, very nice. The most obscenely patriotic case I've ever seen in my entire life. Request the Desert Warrior. You know what? As a joke, I will. As a joke, I will. You bought that knife yesterday with the Timascus balls? What are you talking about? What's going on here? We being serious? What are we talking about? What do you mean Thai mask is balls? What knife? What are you on about? Anyway, the hollow grind is disgusting. Honestly, I might put a screamer on that. That might be one of the knives I sharpen. That and something else. We'll see in the video I film after the stream. We have the Geo Strix $2.99. We discussed this. At $2.99, I'd be more than happy to pay that if it was a frame lock or an inset lock of some kind. Like, it's not an egregious price, but for a shaft lock, it's tough sell. Oh, the DEFCON gravity? Okay. Oh, the thing this thing? Yes, I'm 18. What am I? What are you going to show me nudes? Like, what? It literally has Thai mask as balls. DEFCON and Jungle Knife JK, so it has the JK marking. I have a JK from 2019, and it's I think I just recently sold it. Spectacular. They make a great knife. They really do. It's just absurd looking. It's so weird. But let me know how it is. And if it's good enough to review, send it to me. Anyway, their designs are top tier. Their build quality is amazing, but frame locks, inset locks, something, button liner locks, anything else, Geo. Please. Please. Also, the little kitty meow meows are in. Somebody in here used my DLT link to spend an actual fortune. I think I make 5% off of DLT, maybe, might be less. But somebody spent several $1,000s on DLT, and whoever you are, thank you so much. That one purchase equates to like more than an entire month of like DLT affiliate money. So thanks. I want to know what the fuck you bought. It doesn't tell me what you bought. It just tells me what my commission is. And as soon as that email came through, I was like, what the did you buy 40 things? Somebody spent like, I don't know, 10 grand? I don't know. I don't know. Whoever you are, thank you. Jesus, dude. Somebody blew their entire tax refund on fucking dead DLT. Anyway, kitty meow meow knives are in. I want to do the math because so 10% of 10 grand is $100. That can't be right. That can't be right, dude. There's no way. Yeah, someone bought a pallet of bear frames. I don't know, dude. No, that's not right. That's not right. 10% of 10 grams is not $100. Is it? 1,000. Yeah. So somebody spent $2,400 yesterday. Sorry. Dude, this is the second time my math is so fucking bad. My brain. It's mashed potatoes. Shut up. You guys knew what I meant. Fuck, dude. Carry the one. Fuck you. Anyway, somebody spent $2,400 and used my link, so thank you, whoever you are. Jesus fucking Christ. It's nuts. That's a crazy fucking purchase. The Manandi is still here. It's still here. It's still there. There she is, right there. Don't talk to me. Nobody talk to me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. This purchase rivals, I think it was, I forget which one of you it was. I think it might have been Cicero who spent a small fortune at TS Prof and used my link, and I got the notification and I was like, what the fuck? Because TS Prof does it backwards. It just tells you the purchase amount. It doesn't tell you the commission amount in the email for some reason. But it was like a couple of grand, and I was like, what the fuck? Who? Hello? Every flavor of a Chavez Street is in stock. Dude, these are... I might request this. Inlay studs. I might request that. Because I do want to review this knife with studs. I doth. Also, has anybody sent... Do we have Koenigs on the hardness, on the Get Hard website? Get Hard, Stay Hard, hard website? BC... JK? No. No Koenigs. I'm curious what Koenigs run in their M390 app. I do not have a House of Blades, House of Knives, whatever the fuck. I do not. Leave Brittany alone. Anyway, that's the inlay and studs. It makes that insanely enticing. 900's rough. 900's a tough sell. But maybe they'll let me borrow one. Specifically the inlay, though. It has to be inlay and studs. It's different enough that it justifies a whole new video. Bunch of Rayout Exos. I'm begging. I don't know what... Like, do I need to do a collab where it's like Tri-Stash blade and a gravity knife? Do I need to do a Blade HQ collab? Is that what I need to do? I'll do it. G&G Hawk Talons. Pretty much every flavor. Still chilling. Still available. Still available. Still in stock. No White Castle yet. No. I'm sorry, Cheezel. I'm sorry, man. It just takes too much planning for my ADHD brain to handle. Kind of bummed the Chavez switched to 154 CM for the blue label. They did? Did they make them substantially cheaper? Because LMAX ones were like, what, 175, 185, something like that? If they're switching to 154 CM, I would expect like 150. Honestly. Because that was V2 price. Stash V2 price. If anybody does get an Enarcanidae, let me know. I would like to review it. Really cool knife. Cool looking. What did you miss? What did you miss? Damn, you're just now joining, dude? What the fuck? Where is it? Here they are. I had to hide them. Oh! The QP Blades Saguaro? Seguimbum? Jimgugu? Delicious. Has a weird thing where if you squeeze it too hard, right-handed, it disengages the lock. You kind of fatty your finger, disengages the lock bar, but spectacular. On washers, stupid thin blade stock, crazy thin hollow grind, and this Frankenforge electrode on bearings. Oh, dude. Spectacular. Fucking spectacular. Delicious. And a TS Prof KO3 Pro that came in a giant wooden crate. That's it. Oh, and the modded stubs came in with the choil. With the choil edition. So we had them as backups for Blade Show. Wonderful. Paul did just a bang up job on these. With what he had. He had to work around that stop pin back there, but banging. Absolutely banging. So there you go. That's what we got, baby. That's what we got. You're welcome. Anywho, there you go. There you go. I think we're caught up. Now then, 15 minutes. I'm cutting it close. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm prepared. Let me make sure my body is prepared for this. I can't see. Ow. I think it's time for memes. What do you say? Maybe? My phone's blowing up. Oh, we're deep. We're deep in memes, baby. Why do I? That's from last week. Michael, did I see your question? Is there a way to use my Prime account and a code for you to get credit on my Amazon? We purchase a crap ton of stuff there, and somebody should get money for it. Yeah. So, Michael, the best way to do it is here. Let me do this for you. Let me do this. Amazon. I will just give you the link to the Amazon homepage and just use that. As long as you click that link to do all of your Amazon shopping, there you go. As far as like on the app, I don't think it works. Actually, if you click that on your phone, it might take you to the app and it might still work. I'm not 100% sure. But that just takes you to the homepage of Amazon, the link I just shared. So as long as you, like, if you just save that as your bookmark, when you open up Amazon, I'll get credit for anything you check out with. You're welcome. Anyway, what is new? Is this Hasselhoff? Is this the Hoff? How you doing? Hey, how's it going? How you doing? I feel attacked, but also this jacket kind of goes hard, dude. Damn. The bald picture of me kills me. It makes me go like, fuck. Who's the guy? It's fuck. Is it Smashing Pumpkins? Is he the guy that looks like a baby? Yeah. You picking up what I'm putting down here, dude? Hey, it's me, the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. It makes me go, you know what? If I lose all my hair, I'll just end up looking like Billy Corgan. It could be worse, or fucking Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Comparing women to dogs conference in Vegas again? Yes. Or alternatively, thank you. What is that? 17 months? Thank you so much. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor is the other one. Is the other one. Because they both look too young to be completely bald. So, Cicero, appreciate that. No, I mean, there you go, T-Com. Yeah, Nicholas Hoult. My wife loves Nicholas Hoult, so you know I'm not mad about it. And how could you not? Look at this handsome. Look at it. It's the eyes. It's the eyes. She's a sucker for blue eyes and British people. I can never compete. Yeah. Hi. Oh. By the way, just recently watched this maybe a month ago. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Yeah. I would just, if I like started to really lose my hair, I would just shave it bald. It kind of goes hard. It kind of goes hard. One more. Timothy Oliphant in Hitman would be one I could get behind as well. Because what a handsome buck he is. You know. It's a shit image. What the fuck? Old Timmy O from Hitman. You know what I mean? You can't see because my face is in the way. My actual face. Johnny Sins. That too. Anyway, well done. Well done. Brian, I think this is Brian. This is a Brian project. Well done. We have... This is MC. Is this about MC's most recent video? Is that what this is? Crazy Roach, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Where'd you see that shot? Yeah, that's a good question because I didn't see it. MC on his pile of nuts. Is this MC nutting all over Taylor? Like, what's the deeper meaning here? What's the deeper meaning here? Because I did watch that video when I was doing laundry yesterday. What's the deeper meaning here? What's the artistic meaning behind all of this? Oh, I missed one? Hello?
You may open Amazon package emoji early before vacation.
Okay. All right. I have to make a post office run tomorrow, so okay. If we have a stream Tuesday, you'll see it then. But if not, I'll let you know. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I missed a video completely.
Now you guys might know this bastard.
I know what the people want.
Bastard.
Hola, hola. What up, bitches? How y'all doing?
Bastard.
I'm a fucking chat.
Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
I'm eating Kara's fries. Don't tell her.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, wow. I don't know that there's any better introduction to what this channel is than that. I don't think there's any better like if someone's never watched this channel before and they're like, what is his channel like? And like showing them this would, I think, sum it up pretty well.
Now you guys might know this bastard.
I know what the people want.
Bastard.
Hola, hola. What up, bitches? How y'all doing?
Bastard.
I'm a fucking chat.
Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
I'm eating Kara's fries. Don't tell her.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking chat. Oh, dude. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I appreciate that quite a lot. That's so funny. I mean, Kara's fries, don't tell her. The fucking the the social network music. Hand covers bruise lightly playing in the background. Oh, one more time.
Now you guys might know this bastard.
I know what the people want.
Bastard.
Hola, hola. What up, bitches? How y'all doing? Hola.
Bastard.
I'm a fucking chat. Oh, dude, no context. That's just fantastic. That is just absolutely fantastic. Bastard. There's just so much happening. There's just so much going on. Oh, I love it so much. Oh.
Bastard! Bastard! Bastard!
I'm eating Kara's fries. Don't tell her.
Yeah.
Wow. It's good. It's deep. It's deep. It has deep meaning. And it deeply arouses me. I'm a fucking jet. Oh, it's good. Oh, we have fun here. Whew. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Trophy. And you said I don't give a fuck. You said, but I did. I did give a fuck the whole time. And I meant it. I meant every word. I love this. I love this image. The fact that the beard and the hair kind of match so well really sells this. It really sells this. Oh. There. What's up, one more blade? Yeah, okay. Kind of set myself up for that one. I might have set myself up a little bit, just a little bit for that one. Oh. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here, dude. Something's gone horribly wrong or horribly right. We've all been there, right, guys? Right? Right, guys? We've all been there. We've all been there. I mean, whew. This is real. This is real life. This happened. This happened. If you're in the Discord, there's a fat fucking coyote. I put a little pile of cat food out here for the strays. There's 2 strays that come around. And this coyote got a sniff of it and hung out. Me and Carol were inside the door right here with the door open. So it was just a screen door. And the coyote was right here just chilling, munching. But he kept coming in for food, running away. Came in for food, ran away. Beans the whole time sitting at the screen right here. Like, yo, you guys are you fucking seeing this shit? Are you seeing this shit? But this is real. This is what happened. That's real life. Oh my fucking God. He's too quick. He's too quick with it. He's too quick with it. Wow. My band's new hot singles dropping later this month. Be sure to add us as your favorites on Spotify. Coyotes kill so many pets, especially here in the city. It's been making the rounds, this coyote. That's why we, especially if we saw them during the daytime, we eliminated them. Because our cats growing up were outside cats. Ate, slept, lived outside. Because we were on 5 acres. Like, where the fuck could they go? Incredible. It looks like Howie Mandel. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. And on that note, it's time to end. Thank you, memers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The bashing Blumpkins. That's right. Thank you, Brian, with the win. Brian and Dong's Hoffy coming in hot as well. But Brian and Dong give a bronze medal to.
Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Incredible stuff.
I got jaundice. Whoa.
I got jaundice. Whoa. 51 months. Holy shit. Damn, boy. Damn, boy. All right, kids. We gotta wrap this up. I gotta get a pizza in the oven, and then I have a lot of filming left to do, and I have an absurd amount of editing to do. Help. I love y'all. I will see you all maybe Tuesday. It's a big maybe on Tuesday. Stay tuned. I'll keep you updated. Okay, I'll keep you in the loop. Capiche? I'll let you know. I'll let you know how the jaundice progresses. Okay? Okay. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.